hi, hello. This is what my face looks like. My name is Nikki, also known as Pipple Mom Plans. Today I'm doing a sit-down video so you can look at my face, but you won't be looking at my face for very long. My dog is in the background. You can hear her nails clicking on our hardwood floors. Hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. There she is. Hi. She's wondering who I'm talking to. Go lay down. Go lay down. Alright, so as I was saying, I'm doing a sit-down video today. I am going to put your tabletop in just a moment, but I wanted to come on and preface this with I am a hashtag planner addict, and I really enjoy setting up planners, and that's why I have 3 literal stacks of planners in front of me right now. And I haven't even mentioned what this video is. It is all the planners I have dabbled in so far in 2020. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 of them. There's 11 of them. Plus my Erin Condren, plus my recollections. So there's 13. There's 13 so far, and we are end of August. One moment, please. So I thought I would do this video, just show you guys, because I don't necessarily show all of these planners on like Instagram or YouTube. I show my coiled planner, that's the one I show, and then every once in a while, like, I got a Malden in the mail and I did an unboxing of that, so I will show that. But I don't necessarily show these setups. Sometimes, most of the time actually, they're meant to be functional without stickers, but I always come back to my stickers, and I think I've realized that. So that's why I thought it would be the perfect time to make this video, because I feel very content in my recollections planner. I even just set up one very recently, tried it, and I literally tried it for like 2 hours. I literally had enough time to set it up, put some stickers in it, and I put it aside, and all I wanted to do was go back to my recollections planner. Filming inside today, should really be outside, but the window's open so that you can probably hear truck noise. I live on a very busy trucking road. But yeah, so I'm gonna put you tabletop, show you all the planners that I've dabbled in so far. I don't think this pile will get any bigger, is what I'm trying to say with I'm very happy with my recollections. I went back to it right away. But yeah, I'm going to switch it over. I'm going to show you all of them. I'm going to explain. I'll probably flip through most of them. Some of them don't have anything. Some of them don't have anything in them. Yeah, that made sense. But yeah, I'm just going to shut up. I'm going to show you, and I really hope you enjoy this video. So when I said 3 stacks, I meant 3 stacks, and if I wanted to make them even, I could do that. But these are all of the planners that I have dabbled in along with my coiled planner this year. And actually, I'm missing one. I will go get it in a moment. And I didn't even start in a coiled planner at the beginning of the year. I started in a Hobonichi Weeks, and that's in my office, so I'll go get it. But I'll start with these, and I'll actually end with the Hobonichi Weeks because that is the one that I started with, and I'll explain why I actually gave that one up, because I love that planner. But let's start with the easiest ones to explain. I don't really know if there's any of them, but I'll put these aside. Okay, so I have 3 here. So I tried standard size after I left my Hobonichi Weeks. When I said there was nothing in them, these 2 have nothing in them. That's because I didn't like it. I tried to put my Hobonichi Weeks in here, and I didn't like the size. It was too skinny and too tall. So I have 2 standard size traveler's notebooks just from Michael's that I tried, didn't like the size. This is one of those mini moleskin, what are they called, like weekly planners. And this I tried doing my tarot readings in, and that was, so it was kind of like a journal slash planner, but that didn't last very long. I'm thinking about maybe bringing this to school with me and just having my like timed appointments in it. I don't know yet though, because I can't bring my Erin Condren. It's too, or not my Erin Condren. I can't bring my recollections planner. It's too big. And this is like a really nice compact size, so I might do that. So this one isn't going away just yet. So this might be like a little like appointment book basically. Then I went back to, well, not then. These are not in order whatsoever, because this one would be next, but I'm gonna explain that one last. You guys saw me unbox this mini happy planner. This was going to be like my, I I don't know, like pre-planner, and then I tried using it as a journal and it didn't work, and that lasted for like maybe 2 weeks. I just didn't like it, to be honest. I didn't like the discs, which is funny because I put my teacher planner on discs recently. And then I went back to my personal rings. So this is a Recollections brand. Recollections. That's a good one. This is a Michael's Recollections brand. It's just the personal ring planner. I have inserts in there on the rings and also on like this little ring here. And then this is actually a B6, although I don't actually think it is. I bought it B6, but I think it's a personal sized. I don't know. But this is a, what am I trying to say right now? This is a personal ring planner. This I tried to use as like keeping track of my garden, keeping track of some characters in a book that I was reading. I don't even know what the front was for. This was for like paydays when I worked, and then the back has a monthly again for when I worked, but we shut down in March, so no more of that. And then this one I had the same setup, I just moved it there. So tried my personal rings. I love my personal rings. I just have a hard time writing in rings. Again, that has something to do with like the discs, I find. And the fact that nothing is permanent, I can switch out as many times as I want. But I ordered this Malden a few months ago because I wanted a shop planner. And this one lasted for like a month or so. Oops, throwing things around now. So this was like tracking my expenses and tracking inventory from when I was opening and like things like that. And I liked it. I just found myself not using it because Etsy tracks your inventory for you. And then I had like a pre-plan in a monthly, which didn't really. And then I did actually have a weekly in here as well, and this again was like my messy planning before I put my stickers down in my Erin Condren, and then I had a daily if I had like big days or whatever, and then like notes back here, and then like just some miscellaneous things. And like I said, this lasted a little bit longer than my other ones, but not that much longer. I just only like to have one planner. You'll even see in some new monthly planners that I'm actually putting my budget planner back in my one planner. And it's because I'm just kind of a one planner gal. I like to set up planners and play with them for a week, and then I put them aside. You guys have seen this planner. This is my A5 planner, and I was in this for a few more weeks than the other ones, and I really liked this, but it just wasn't long enough. I need a full column kind of thing, and it just wasn't, you know, it wasn't what I wanted. I wanted to go back to my big planner. I can't carry it around with me, but I wanted to go back to it. I don't know why. And I try to do other planners and I try things out, but for me more so it's like the making of the planner or the setting up of the planner is super therapeutic, and I really enjoy it, and it's creative for me, but then I just want to go back to what I know, my tried and true. These are 2 bullet journals. I love bullet journaling. My last year of school, I bullet journaled, and like it was for me. Like I did it. But now that I'm out of school and I don't need like these big giant elaborate setups for like assignments and stuff, I don't need a bullet journal. So I kind of set this up for like, again, like my learning, and I was trying to make like Bujo kits and like orders and like just some things, and mostly like a shop tracker. And again, I used it for maybe a week or 2. And then this one is my most recent, and I was like, I am going back into bullet journaling. Yeah, whatever. Didn't happen. So I set it up. I did this big, elaborate, beautiful August spread. And I was in it for a little bit, probably like 5 days or so. I think setting it up, like I said, setting it up was more so what I wanted to do. And that was it. It was literally like there's 2 days here, 4 days that I use this, and that's it. But I really do love bullet journaling. I just find myself, I don't have time for it. Now this is what I went into after my Hobonichi weeks. And this is my Foxy Fix Spice Sea Glass. It's number 4, it's in personal size. And I actually had my weeks in here for a little bit, and then I got rid of my weeks because I'm actually gonna go grab my weeks and I'll explain. Okay, so my weeks. So I actually cut holes in the cover and cover to put it in here, and it actually fit really good. And I love this thing. This is where I started my year. I actually think, yeah, I started in December in this, and I love this. It is so functional. I get to use my stamps, I get to use my washi. I love this thing. Honest to God, I might buy another one for next year, but you can see here, this is kind of when I stopped because I was so mad because I was finally supplying full time and I was loving what I was doing, and then COVID came in and was like, nope, you don't get to keep living your life. And all of my plans and stuff were in here, and like our wedding and like everything, so I just stopped using it. Like this is the last week I moved my week thing here, which sucks. And I love the paper, I love the size of it, I love the look of it, I love that it's horizontal. Like I just love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I started putting my washi collection in here because I started buying washi again, so I wanted to have it in here. But like I just had so many plans, and then all of a sudden none of my plans were valid, so I literally put it on the shelf and never looked at it again, which sucks because look how freaking beautiful this is. Look at it. I have my name on the back. I had all my stuff in the back. Like, it was just perfect. I had my budget in here. I was using the monthlies. It had my pay schedule in here. I had my interview for my eligible to hire in here. I had, like, my favorites, journaling questions, supporting students with anxiety. I had wish lists. I had waiting on. And then I had like a list of all the teachers that I'd replaced in different schools to tell me like what grade they were, if I liked it there, if I would go back, like things like that. And I want to curse. I fucking loved this thing. I love this thing, honestly. And I drew out like my calendars in the back here for my budget. I absolutely love this thing. I love the size of it. I might order one in September. But I loved this. And I put it down and I never picked it back up because this was supposed to be what was. And it never came to fruition, which sucks. So I've been bouncing around since this, which again sucks. But I put it in here, and I absolutely loved how I had this set up. This is the setup that I just did a few days ago, and I shared it on Instagram, and I was like, oh, setting up another planner, like what's wrong with me? And then I set up this week and next week, and I was like, nope, want to go back to my recollection. So I have this like set up now and not using it, but I love this cover. I was actually in this for a week or two. No, sorry, a month or two, not a week or two. And I had this in there, and I loved it. I love this thing. These two, if I was going to bring anything with me into 2021, it would be these. These are what I would bring. Everything else, I don't need. But yeah, these would be the two things that I would bring with me. And I'm thinking about bringing this with me, like just as a little like appointment book almost. So those are all the planners that I have dabbled in 2020, and we're almost in September now. Like I said, these are the 3 things that I'm keeping, and I think what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to do some selling. I'm going to sell my Key Lindori. It does have rings in it. Like I said, I bought it as a B6TN, and I put rings in it to make it a personal size, and for some reason the personal size like fits perfectly, so it makes me think that I maybe actually bought a personal TN, but the holes are still there. If you want to make it back into a TN, I'll sell it with the rings. I think I'm going to put these up on my Instagram, so let me know if you would like this. But yeah, so my Recollections planner is my tried and true, and I think I will be continuing with that. I am going to start memory planning in my Erin Condren. There's too many beautiful kits to just do one planner, and I told you guys that when I stopped using my Erin Condren on here and on Instagram that I was still going to use it, just not share it. Wow, like, do I have a color scheme or what going on here? All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like these types of videos. I probably can't do another one like this because those were all the planners, you know? Oh, and my wedding planner. I never showed you guys my wedding planner. Nope, that's my budget. Here's my wedding planner that I didn't get to use because we had to postpone our wedding. So my budget planner. But yeah, those are it. Those are all my planners that I've dabbled in. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for being here. If you like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. You can give me a thumbs down if you really feel like it. So, you know, if you feel like it. You don't have to. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.